Reister is a sci-fi thriller that Will Smith, Sony, and escape artists collaborated on. Universal, Sony Pictures, and Will Smith are already planning for the future, as the actor is slated to feature in Sony's Resistor. After Bad Boys, Ride or Die crossed the $100 million domestic film office threshold this past weekend. Zach Olkowicz wrote the initial draft of the screenplay, which was based on best-selling author Daniel Suarez's novel Influx. Eric Warren Singer wrote the most recent draft. The film will be produced by Escape Artists, which has been working on the idea with Smith and John Moan via Westbrook for some years. Todd Black, Jason Blumenthal, Steve Tisch, and Tony Shaw will serve as executive producers. Heather Washington will oversee production. Additionally producing is Dave Wilson. The 2014 book is a sci-fi thriller with a secretive narrative that centers on scientist John Grady and his team's groundbreaking discovery of a gravity-reflecting gadget, which they hope would transform physics and alter the course of history. But rather of receiving praise, Grady's lab is shut down by the Bureau of Technology Control, a clandestine agency. The goal of the agency was to conceal the existence of unexpected technical advancement and avert the ensuing societal unrest. For the future has already here, and its benefits are reserved for a chosen few. Grady is put in a terrifying high-tech jail with other doomed rebel intellectuals after he refuses to join the BTC. Grady and his fellow inmates must now attempt to uncover the mysteries of an unfathomable adversary that has a technical edge that has been developed over the course of 50 years, as they are the only chance to lead mankind out of its manufactured dark age. The movie has been in development at Escape Artists for some time, but the studio and producers viewed Smith as the ideal star vehicle after receiving a draft from Singer last month that thrilled executives. With the way the tracking was going for Bad Boys, Ride or Die's opening weekend, the studio needed to act quickly to keep the star on board. Shortly after Smith read the screenplay and discussed the concept with executives, Bad Boys, Ride or Die was set to revitalize the summer movie office with its over $100 million worldwide launch. Although this is the first project that Smith has taken on since then, insiders emphasize that it is very unlikely to be his next. There isn't a director attached at the moment, but talks are anticipated to pick up steam in the next weeks.